When I grew up, China was in a different time. I got to college, teachers college. So there I got a training in chemistry. I always liked chemistry. It's fascinating. It's like a magic thing. And then I went to graduate school. So graduate school study chemistry. And I was associated with an institute there, training scientists looking for the chemistry happening in the salt lake. So different chemicals, for example, the boron, lithium, things like that. So I did my master thesis on that. After I came to this country, in addition to chemistry, I saw a lot of things happening in the life science. It's a lot more fascinating. In the living system, still plenty of the things we don't know. What's happening with the genetic material, the code. I studied with DNA. From there, I wrote a proposal to NASA. One of the things they are interested in is how the living system started. One of the things is that it's a molecular system. So different molecules come together and gradually they get more complex, they interact with each other, and then find a way to self-catalysis. So this kind of a self-perfection process. And it turns out, scientists believe RNA is the key molecule started this process. So my lab actually been funded by NASA for many years. We're still working on NASA project. At the same time, I was looking for other things. So we're also looking for stuff from our basic research. What kind of thing we can do? Can actually have some practical thing. Develop a vaccine is one part, and find the cure for cancer, that's another. And actually, I have different projects going on. So it all come from this central RNA molecule.
I was trained as a marine biologist. At that time, I studied seaweed and tried to do some transgenic seaweed. That was my master study. When I got my PhD study, I will start working on plant virus, like the virus infect rice, infect corn. After I moved to US as a postdoc, I want to do some part of work related to molecular biology. And so that's why I got into the field to study genetics first, then work on the viruses. I work on mosquito-transmitted virus for a long time. I started working on West Nile virus. So this virus causes lots of problems for brain infections across the US. And Zika virus is very close to West Nile virus. So since the Zika outbreak in Brazil, we also get some cases here in the US. We start to think about develop a vaccine for Zika virus. So we actually modified the virus strain, and then we test that, and this the modified virus will not cause animal disease, but 100% protect the animal from death. So we use that as a platform to make mRNA vaccine for many other viruses, also include cancer. If we can succeed on this, the impact can be huge.
We've been working together. We have a history back quite some years ago when he first joined the department there. I work on RNA and then he works on viruses, and we have a system based on RNA. With the platform, there's no limit. You can apply it to all kinds of different viruses. So that's on the viral side. The cancer vaccine actually is a big part of it. With the vaccine approach, you look for a specific cancer cell, and they have a thing called a marker. And you can tell this one is different from the normal cell. So based on that, we can plug it in our vaccine. So that vaccine going after cancer cell and then block the certain essential mechanism. So the cancer cells stop growing or maybe even die. So if you think about antiviral vaccine and the cancer vaccine, you combine two things together, that could have a huge impact.